At one point, all three of these people were charged with murder, and now just this man and this woman in the middle are charged with that murder. And tonight, ABC 7 News obtained this trial brief. It is the first time we're getting a thorough look at the details of Lee's defense, this woman who's been charged with the murder of the father of her children. In 2016, this man, Keith Green, turned up dead. His body dumped on the side of a road in Sonoma County with a bullet hole in his neck. His ex-girlfriend and the mother of their children, Tiffany Lee, and her boyfriend, Kaveh Bayat, are charged with his murder. Initially, Lee and Bayat's personal trainer and bodyguard, Olivier Adela, was also charged with murder. But he got a deal with prosecutors, and the murder charge was dropped in exchange for his testimony. He is, however, charged with accessory for dumping Green's body.
What happened?
Almost 3 years later, Lee's attorney, Jeffrey Carr, filed this 15-page trial brief detailing his defense. ABC 7 News obtained the document, which says that despite Adela's testimony that Green was shot and bleeding in Lee's Mercedes, no blood or DNA evidence matching Green was ever found in her car. And that despite the prosecution's assertion that the murder took place in the garage of Lee's Hillsborough home, no bullet marks or shell casings were ever found, just an insignificant amount of gunshot residue. I spoke to Carr on the phone, who says his brief not only absolves Lee of the murder, but further implicates Adela.
There is very important circumstantial evidence that can be as strong as direct evidence that Mr. Green may have been placed in the trunk of that Chrysler vehicle that took him up to dump him off in Healdsburg alive.
I also spoke to San Mateo County District Attorney Steve Wagstaff, whose office is trying the case.
Our case is based in part on Mr. Adela. I know Mr. Carr believes that it's based entirely on Mr. Adela. I don't concur with that view of the evidence, and well, again, we'll have 12 people decide it for us.